Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be learning chapter exploring substances acidic, basic and neutral. So let's start. Introduction. On 28th February, the school celebrated National Science Day with the science fair. So, a volunteer sprayed a liquid on a blank sheet, revealing hidden words that amazed Ashwin and Kirti. So, in a science fair which was on 28th February, a volunteer sprayed a liquid, and that liquid is mysterious. Is that magic? Because when the volunteer sprayed that magical liquid, it revealed a hidden message. At the colorful world of substances stall, they witnessed experiments where mixing substances changed color. What are indicators? Special tools that change color or smell when mixed with different substances. As we saw that when the volunteers spray a special substance which changed color, that is indicator. That special magical substances indicator. Natural sources. Many indicators come from plants and other natural materials. Okay, so like natural sources, like indicators come from natural sources like plants and other natural materials. Classification. It helps us determine if substances are acidic or basic or neutral. Litmus as an indicator. Litmus, what is litmus? A natural material formed lichens, organism formed by fungi and algae living together on rocks and trees. So, we find litmus from lichens which grow on rocks and trees, which is formed by two living organisms, fungi and algae. This is litmus. How it works? When the blue litmus paper turns red in color, it indicates the presence of acid. And when the red litmus paper turns blue, it indicates the presence of base. If there is no change, that means it is a neutral substance. So, tasting. We should not taste everything. We should ask our teacher to taste, but remember, do not taste any unknown substance. So basically, acids are basically sour in taste, which is lemon juice and vinegar. We all have eaten these eatable substances like which is lemon juice and vinegar. This is acid in nature, and base, it is usually bitter, but sometimes it is not. It is bitter, but it is not a base. Like bitter gourd, it is bitter in taste, but it is not actually base in nature. So it is also soapy and it is like slippery also sometimes. And the examples is baking soda, the best example. Neutral, like which does not change any color. So like water does not change any color, sugar solution also, salt solution also. These are some examples of neutral substances. Red rose as an indicator. So as we know, not only we have synthetic indicator, that means made in laboratories. We also have natural indicators which can be made at home. So red rose is an example of natural indicator. We can prepare red rose as an indicator by soaking some fresh rose petals and crush them in hot water, and then we can filter it out. The filtered colored water is the indicator. How we can use this indicator? In acidic substances like lemon juice, the extract changes to the shade of red. So, when we add the the red colored liquid, which is indicator in acid like lemon juice, it will turn in the shade of red. And when we on the other hand add the basic substance, which is like soap solution, it will change to green color. We also have turmeric as an indicator. It is also a natural indicator. So how to prepare the turmeric as an indicator? We have to put some turmeric powder with water and make a paste out of it and just spread it on a paper. We will create yellow stripes. What will happen? Basic substances turn turmeric paper into red. So if we put something basic like baking soda onto this paper, it will turn red. And if we will add any acid substance, it will again change to yellow. So let us take it as a everyday example, okay? A turmeric stain on a white shirt changes color when soap is applied, showing its indicator property. So imagine your white shirt is stained by turmeric when you were eating food. It accidentally fell on your shirt. After, when you said, "Okay, mom, I will clean this, no problem," when you add the soap, it will change in color. This is showing its indicator property. Did you know the golden spice? What is golden spice? In India, our golden spice is turmeric. Yeah, we are using it for 1000 plus years. It is used in Ayurvedic medicines for centuries. It has 100 plus health benefits. It is the active compound that gives turmeric its golden color and its property. Now we have olfactory indicator. You know what is olfactory indicator? The best example of olfactory indicator is onion. The olfactory indicator is when it does not change its color, it changes the smell. Like the smell of onion is normal, but when we add any acidic or basic substance, it will lose its smell when mixed with turmeric or baking soda solution. Olfactory indicators change smell when they contact acid or base substances. A cloth soaked in onion juice loses its smell when mixed with turmeric water or baking soda solution. Let's get through more natural indicators. We have beetroot, purple cabbage, hydrangea plants. Beetroot, it is deep red juice changes color in different solution. Purple cabbage creates a versatile indicator that shows multiple color changes. Hydrangea plants produce blue flowers in acid soil and pink or red in basic soil. As you can see here, there are some of the pink flowers and some of the blue flowers. This is because blue flowers indicates the soil is acidic and the pink or red flowers indicates that the soil is basic. Properties of acids and base. I have already told you that acids is sour in taste and turn blue litmus red. Base, on the other hand, feel slippery. They often taste bitter and turn red litmus paper blue. And neutral substances, they just do not change any color or smell. Here we have one more fact. Did you know a scientist, Arya Prafula Chandra Ray, father of modern Indian chemistry, learned his chemistry doctorate in UK and later returned to India. In 1901, he started India's first pharmaceutical company. He supported teaching in the mother tongue to make education easier and meaningful. So, have you ever wondered what will happen when we will mix acid substance and a basic substance together? So, let's do an activity. Add acid. Just add lemon juice to the blue litmus solution. It turns red. Add base. Slowly add lime water to the same solution. The color will change. The red color starts changing back to blue. Neutralization. What is neutralization? The base cancels the acid's effect, creating a neutral solution. So, how to neutralize something? Imagine we have soil. We put a bit of base and then we put a bit of acid. So, what is base? The base, I think we will add baking soda. Then we add a bit of lemon. So this, the mixing of these two will have the neutralization. So imagine salt plus water plus heat. This will neutralize the soil. Let us take one more example. Neutralization in daily life. Ant bite. When we have an ant bite, the problem is the red ant bite inject formic acid into the skin, causing redness and stinging pain. So when an ant bites our skin, it inject the formic acid. So the solution is to apply baking soda, which is a base. So one more. When we have acid and we have to neutralize it, we can add baking soda, which will neutralize the formic acid. The result, the pain will relieve and reduced swelling as the acid is neutralized by the base. So, neutralization in daily life, soil and factory waste. As I said, soil treatment. Farmers add lime, calcium oxide to neutralize acidic soil. For basic soil, they add organic matter that releases acids. The factory waste management. Acidic waste from factories can harm aquatic life. Factories can harm the underwater life. So, they add basic substances to neutralize the acidity before release. Let's get through a very nice worksheet. Identify the key term defined in the description: acid, base, neutral, pH scale or litmus paper. First, a substance with a pH of lower than 7 is called, what is it called? Yeah, it is an acid. A substance with a pH higher than 7 is called as, it is known as base. The dash scale is a scale that measures how acidic or basic a substance is. Yes, a pH scale is a scale that measures the acidic or basic of the substance. When a substance is neither acidic or not basic, what is it called? Yes, it is called a neutral substance. Dash is a special paper to use. It is used to test whether a substance is acid or base. Yes, it is an litmus paper. Properties of acids and base. What tastes sour? Yes, acid tastes sour. Turns blue litmus paper red. Yes, acid. And what feels slippery to touch? Yes, it is basic.